Hi, my name is Matthew Rush, and this is the final presentation for Team 5's Band in a Box project. Team 5 consists of me, Matthew Rush, Robert Heron, and Jared Adams. Robert Heron is responsible for the panpipe, Jared Adams is responsible for the harp, and I'm responsible for the xylophone. In this segment of the video, I will talk about the xylophone. The xylophone is responsible for the mid-low range for our group playing the alma mater. The xylophone is constructed using oak sound bars that are painted mahogany, and just a typical 1x4 is used to create the sound box, which is the bass. The whole thing is held together using nails, just 1-inch nails. The best thing about this xylophone is that the bulk of the budget was actually spent on the sound bars, which are the most important part of the instrument. In the budget, it also includes a rubber mallet, which is just a rubber ball on a stick. The total budget, as you can see on slide 9, is about $10.70. The size of the sound bars was developed using the formula on slide 8. Our largest sound bar is about 21 inches and a quarter, and the smallest sound bar is about 16 1/3 inches. Now to demonstrate the finished product. And there it is. Now I will pass it off to our next team member. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Robert Hare, and I will be presenting to you my panpipe. This is a closed tube instrument made out of PVC pipe. It's got 7 pipes. The unique features about this is that it is closed tube, so I have plugged it up with cork, and the physics behind it you can find on slide 13. The length is equal to the nodes times frequency divided by 4 times the desired frequency. The changes I had to make were for low cost purposes. At first I wanted to use a PVC cap, but it was easier to use a plug to plug up the pipe, as you can see. As you can see on slide 14, I will be demonstrating my panpipe starting with pipe number 7 at 11 inches to pipe number 1 that's at 5.6 inches. The total cost for the panpipe was $6.03. Something I could have done to improve the design was something to the airflow to blow into the pipes. As a person, it could be kind of exhausting. And maybe a better brace to hold the pipes together. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That is the panpipe.
Thank you, Matthew, and thank you, Robert. I will now present the harp. The harp is made from a flying disc with stretch cord, eye hooks, and these clasp in the back to hold the strings in place. Because each string is set to play a specific note, someone with a very limited music ability would be able to play this instrument with ease. Over time, the chords may loosen up, and so the eye hooks can be adjusted for fine-tuning to allow the frequency or the desired note to be played again. The frisbee disc itself is intact, so it can be thrown around as a frisbee, fine-tuned, and then played again, so it is a very durable instrument. The shortest chord is the highest note. It is approximately 2.7 inches long. The string itself is 0.0001 millimeters in density. And using the formula on slide 20, I found that applying 0.95 pounds of pressure on the string would produce 391 hertz, which is a G2 note. Using that same formula, I was able to find the length of each chord and the amount of tension needed to produce each note. which I will demonstrate now. One of the difficult things I found in making the harp was actually finding an angle that allowed each string to increase in its length, but have enough spacing in between so that way each note could be played without the other one playing as well. One of the things I would do to improve this design would be to possibly add a chamber on the back that would actually amplify the vibrations and make the harp seem louder. The total cost for this harp was just under $5. It was a total of $4.96. Thank you for considering our designs. We believe that these will be the best instruments for your group. And this concludes the presentation for Team 5.